Surfer Prospector. I just thought I'd come and show you my £2 coin collection, and I've just started getting into it. There's a few £2 coins which I'm looking at today. If you're from over in the United States, we have £2 coins in England, and this one's made of brass on the outside, I think, and copper nickel in the middle. This is a picture of Charles Darwin looking at the ape, and it says 1909 to 2009, and Darwin in the middle, and at the bottom it says £2. And on the side it's milled, but it also says, if I can just pick it up, the origin of species. And on the front we've got Queen Elizabeth II, if we can just go into focus, and this, I think this is a third portrait, but a nice pickup there. I'd like to get the whole collection. I think it'll be really cool. There's a couple that are kind of hard to get, like the Olympic, not the Olympic ones, it's the Commonwealth Games. You've got England, Scotland, Wales, and the hard one to get is the Northern Ireland. The second coin I've got, which is of the £2 coin, is a recruitment poster in World War One. It's to commemorate the First World War from 1914 to 1918, and this one's like 100 years since 2014 this was minted, and it's got Lord Kitchener in "Your country needs you." And on the sides, flip it around this way, it says all over Europe the lights have been turned. I beg your pardon, not lights, lamps are being turned off all over Europe. I thought that was a really nice coin. They're all circulated, but I've got an affinity to World War One. I do collect all the George V 1911 to 1919 925 silver, so I thought it was a quite good one to get, and it's what I like, so I picked it. Okay, I managed to get this one off the bus driver. I was paying my bus fare to work, and they just passed me this £2 coin as loose change. It's a Florence Nightingale. I think it's 1910. It's £2. It's got I think it's Florence Nightingale's hands checking the pulse, and it's Florence Nightingale written on the side. I think it says 1820, I think. I'll just see what it says on the side here. So on the side it says 100 years of nursing, and she was at the vanguard of that during the Crimean War. She's quite famous in Derby for, she did nursing in Derby, and there's a couple of statues. There's one old statue at the old Derby Royal Infirmary. And I think this is the fifth coin that I've got. I managed to get this from the shopkeeper. It's the second pronounced. There's only two in the set for this in the series, so I'm quite happy I've got both of them now. And this is like, I'm not entirely sure, but it could be. It reminds me of St Pancras, the old ironworks in St Pancras, but I could be wrong. But they're archers anyway, and it's to do with engineering. On the side it says so many irons in the fire, and you've got the 2000, I'll just get this in focus, 2006 at an angle, or it looks like it's at an angle, but it's not, it's still circular, which is kind of neat. I'm after getting all of them. Let me know what you think, guys. So we'll just have a quick pan across. I think my favourite is the Charles Darwin and Your Country Needs You, the First World War one. I'll tell you what I am after is the warship one, HMS Belfast. So that'll be next on the hit list. But I thought it's because I mainly collect 925 silver George V. I thought it'd be a nice little sideline, and I'd like to get the whole collection. But I noticed that the albums are selling for silly money, like 30 quid. And if anyone can tell me why they're so expensive for a bit of cardboard, please inbox. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, share and leave a comment. That's bye from me.